All right, y'all, what going on? Yep, you guessed it right. It's me again. Going on my early morning walk. It's like 4:30 in the morning. Hell, I went to bed at 6:30. God blessed me with a nice sleep, man. 6.5, 7.5 straight hours of just pure rest. That's a blessing. When you can lay down, man, and you ain't tossing and turning, having nightmares, and you just sleep good, and then you just wake up. The sleep was so good, you don't even remember falling asleep. Only thing you remember is just waking up. Like I say, man, we got to get it together, man. You know, especially us older people. And I'm talking to black people in particular. We got to get it together, man. You know, it's crazy. You got 40, 50, 60, 70-year-old people that was born in a time to where they had all the great leaders, man. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, the Black Panther Party. You know, Marcus Garvey, all these folks, man, great leaders, man. And you would think, if you speed it up to now, you would think you'll see like at least 50, 60% of older people, you know, walking around with their stuff together, man. Shh. I don't know what happened, man. Like I said, it's just crazy how I walk around here and I just see how most of us older people is just stuck on crazy, man. Like, I ain't never seen so many older people that just don't want to learn shit no more. Ain't trying to learn shit. And I'm like, how we get to this point, man? I mean, you got a phone in your hand. Anything you want to know and learn, you can just click on YouTube, type it in, study it, watch it, read some books and articles on the subject. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, man. We just stuck on crazy. You know, it's crazy because you got some folk don't even know how to work their phone, man. I'm talking about these folk done had a cell phone, a smartphone for 5, 6, 10, 15 straight years and still don't know how to work their phones. Don't know how to set up a Gmail account. Don't know, I'm talking about basic stuff, man. Don't know how to set up a Facebook. Don't know how to text. I got an uncle don't even know how to text, man. Crazy. But these will be the people sit on the front porch. 3, 4 people. They'll talk about the young people, how crazy they are. But I'm sitting back like, nah. We can't talk about them. We gotta look at us too. Because what I'm seeing, it's a lot of us 50, 40, 60, 70-year-olds stuck on crazy, man. Anything you want to learn, man, you got it right at your fingertips. Instead of you learning something that's gonna help you grow, you'll rather stroll up and down Facebook, Instagram, looking at comedians act crazy, and then gonna say something like, man, that boy, that crazy. Hell no, you crazy. At least he got sense enough to monetize his foolishness. You watching him, helping him get ad revenue. Meanwhile, you sitting back on the porch, probably no more than $20 to your name, and you can be making these same videos. You can start you a cooking channel. You can start you a maintenance channel, you know, working on cars and stuff like that. I tell y'all, we crazy, man. Us older people can't be sitting back here talking about these young folk. Young folk doing what they doing. When I was 18, 20, 22, I was that same old dumbass young person. But then I realized every time I go to prison and come home after 2-3 years, y'all stuck in the same damn spot. Ain't grown, still ain't got no damn money, still ain't bought shit. Like, how can we talk about these folks? At least they got a reason to be crazy. From my understanding, the average male don't fully develop until they're like, 21 to 25, something like that. So when you got an 18, 19-year-old fool running around here, and you done had him out of wedlock from your fourth baby daddy, grew up in a house where, roaches jumping up out of the refrigerator, punching him all side the head because he's trying to fry the last egg, the only egg that's in the refrigerator. What you think he gonna do? I keep preaching, man, us older people gotta tighten up, man. Never seen so many older people, man, don't even want to learn shit no more, man. I mean, literally nothing. And then here's the trick part. Here's the crazy part. From my understanding, I read an article the other day that speaks about how the American land got conquered. Well, one of the ways. And it states that when the evil people came over here to discover this land, they realized something. They said most of the people over here was too nice. All they liked it to do was just laugh and dance and play. So the evil people said, okay, since y'all just want to laugh, dance, and play all the damn time, we got something for your ass. Give me this goddamn land. Give me this damn house. And I'm gonna kick you in your ass and knock you side your head while I'm taking your shit. Since you want to laugh, dance, and damn play all the time, speed it up to now, same shit. A lot of laughing, dancing, and playing going on. Never taking nothing serious. And then some people say, man, you too serious. Shit, you better be serious. Matter of fact, you need to be more serious than you do play. Play is like a recreation, man. You do that here and there, every now and then. And that's why we in the boat we in. Play, laugh, and damn dance too much. I be at my job when I go on break. It might be 5 to 6 people in the break room. And sometimes I just glance at their phone. Everybody got their head down in their phone. And sometimes I'll just glance at their phone, right? Everybody doing the same shit, man. Scrolling up and down Instagram, Facebook, trying to get a damn laugh in. And I'm like, damn, this shit is a sickness, man. Ain't nobody reading no more. Just pictures. That's all we want to see now, pictures. And that's why most of us don't know shit. We got to get back to reading, putting words in front of our eyes, man. Because some of us older people ain't no different from the 2nd or 3rd grader who sits in the classroom playing and dancing all day. All he want to do is look at pictures. So now, when it's time to read in front of the class, he can't pronounce words. He don't know the meaning to some words. He mumbling and fumbling. When it's time to spell, he spell cat, K-A-T, instead of C-A-T. Because he been looking at pictures for the last 3 months, playing in the classroom, sitting in the corner. That's some of us. That is some of us. And that's why I don't do this no more. Because I had to think about it. What are we building? You got 5, 6 homeboys. Yeah, they might work. But they hang together, if not every day, every weekend. So they'll sit around each other and just talk and joke and jive. Ain't building nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing about, hey man, let's come together and get a pool hall for the community. That way we can have some recreation, for people to come to when they get bored. Let's go in and get a grocery store. Nothing. Just dancing and playing, man. Giggling, dancing, and down playing. That's all we doing, man. I ain't want much this morning. I'm just taking my early morning stroll, man. Us older people got to get it together. We can't keep blaming these young folks. Because young folks gonna be young folks. Not all young folks. We got some bright young folks out here that come from good homes, that had their mom and dad in the house. But for the most part, it's like 70, 80% of young folks just out here just running wild, you know what I mean? But it's like another 70, 80% of older people doing the same shit. Man, we crazy, man. Why in the hell I'm gonna come sit up on a bunch of dudes every day or every weekend, and my old lady, my wife, said, where you going? Oh, I'm finna go by Bobo house, and we just gonna sit on the front porch and drink and smoke and joke and jive. I've been doing this for the last 2 years. We ain't built nothing, we ain't talked about nothing worth talking about. Just sitting around everybody's back talking about everybody. And you wonder why people look at us as being fools. Y'all, we gotta tighten up, man. Let's get it, man.